Salutations and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy TripleM with another video. I hope you're doing well and I hope your day is filled with positivity and happiness. The sun is shining. It's a good day. Sevilla are through, so we will be playing them next. And yeah, let's get into it, man. There's a lot to talk about today. I want to talk a bit about my thoughts on the Sevilla game against Wolves last evening. And then the Paul Pogba tweet tomorrow. What does it mean? Let's find out. But let's talk about Sevilla. Let's talk about that game. First of all, I think it was a very boring game. The first half an hour was the only entertaining part of that match for some reason. Wolves just decided to stink out the place, which is what you expect from Wolves. They just, they deserve a shithousery award for that. Wolves played terribly. And I think this is what you expect from Wolves. I guess it's a blessing in disguise that we're not going to play them in the semi-final, because it would have been one boring hell of a semi-final if we played Wolves. I think Sevilla deserved to win that game. I think Sevilla are the more experienced side. I think Sevilla are probably not the less of the two evils. They probably are someone we should be worried about, and will probably be our hardest game bar the final should we face Inter Milan. I think Sevilla are a really, really, really good team, and that people are sleeping on them. We did beat them 3 years ago under Jose Mourinho, of course, using the Wolves tactic, ironically, sitting back and trying to hit them on the break. However, I think a lot has changed since then, and this is a completely different scenario. There isn't two legs here. There's no way of saving yourself if you lose the first leg 1-0 or 2-0 or whatever the case is. It's 90 minutes in Germany, and I think the better team of the two over the course of that 90 minutes is obviously going to go through. So we have to be up for it, and I think we will be up for it if we play our strongest team against Sevilla. So that's my thoughts on that. Moving on then to the Pogba tweet. So the Pogba tweet, let's talk about it. He tweeted tomorrow and an ellipsis, and then basically didn't respond after that, and obviously the tweet blew up because it's Paul Pogba. It could be anything. It could be a new haircut. It could be a new pair of boots. It could be a new brand deal. You never know with Paul Pogba. I think because of Jadon Sancho and how much we've talked about Jadon Sancho, there's been a lot of silence around this Pogba deal, and everybody's been ignoring it. I think because Pogba's agent has been quiet in the media, and because of the positivity, because of how things have changed and shifted over the last few months, not just because of COVID, but just because, how Manchester United are playing, there is a possibility that I think Pogba wanted to stay and would have changed his mind all along anyways. I think he definitely looks like a happier player. I think we haven't seen the best of him on the field in terms of his ability because of how long he's been out, but you best believe he's working his way back to there. He's definitely a quality player. And look, where is he going to go? Nobody can buy Paul Pogba at the moment, and nobody can afford his wages at the moment, I don't think. And if there are clubs out there that can afford him, they clearly aren't working on a deal with him or trying to actively get him because of the place we're in the world at the moment, and the shambles that the market is in at the moment. So I just think Paul Pogba's going to stay at Manchester United for an extra season, whether he likes to or not. What about beyond that, though? I think what happens beyond that is more important. I think if we do get Jadon Sancho, we do well in the Champions League next season, and we still make top four again to obviously re-qualify ourselves into the Champions League. We sign a couple of more players in the next window, because I only think we'll get Jadon Sancho in this window, which I'm totally cool with. I think Paul Pogba would want to stay at Manchester United and build a genuine future for himself. I do. A lot of you might disagree, and a lot of you might still think that Paul Pogba should move on. I don't really know. Let me know in the comments down below if you're one of those people, but I think a lot has changed, and I think the chemistry between him and Bruno Fernandes is absolutely amazing. I think him and Matic playing in the pivot, him obviously being the more box-to-box and Matic being more the one who sits deep, works wonders for our team. Obviously, we need to work on our patterns and our ways of breaking teams down, etc., etc. But his creativity from deep is I can't even describe how important it is for Manchester United, and I think anyone who watches us knows how important Paul Pogba is. So if we do get a new deal over the line, I know a lot of you watching the video, including myself, will be absolutely gassed, because it's Paul Pogba, man. How can you not be happy with him signing a new deal? But anyways, that has been the video on the Paul Pogba situation and my thoughts. Of course, there's a lot to be optimistic about coming in the next few weeks for Manchester United. Of course, the Sancho deal. If we do get a contract extension with Paul Pogba in addition to Jadon Sancho, and we win the Europa League, it would be massive for Manchester United. I mean, absolutely unbelievable stuff. From where we were nearly 4 or 5 months ago to where we are now with third, with Champions League football, potentially a Europa League, which will help cultivate a winning attitude in that team and break some of the mentality issues and some of the barriers, the mental barriers that have existed in this team since the departure of Sir Alex Ferguson, as well as just everything that will be coming in the future for Manchester United. It makes me very happy to be a Manchester United fan after the last 7 years. Probably the happiest and most positive I've ever been as a Manchester United fan in the last 7 years. But anyways, it's been your boy Triple M. Not going to keep you here longer. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, and yeah, peace out.